Good day, everyone. My name is Brian Tiu Cheng's metric number 294033, and today I will be presenting on risk management in IT project, the strategies and the tools. And we will explore what is risk management and why it is curious in IT projects, the strategies and the tools used, and look at the real-world example. So let us dive into. So, what is the risk management? The risk management is the process of identifying, assessing, and controlling the threats to an organization's capital and earnings. In IT project, risk can stem from the various sources, including the technical challenge and the project management issues and the external factors. Then, why the risk management is important? That's because the unmanaged risk can lead to the project delay, cost overruns, and failure to meet the project objectives. So, the effective risk management ensures the project success and alignment with the business goal. So, first, we need to identify the risks. This can be done throughout the brainstorming sessions with the project terms using the checklist based on the past projects and conducting the SWOT analysis looking at the strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Common source of risk include technological failure and the process inefficiencies, the budget constraints, and the market changes. Next, we assess the identified risk. We can use the qualitative methods like the risk probability and the impact matrix, which scores the risk based on their likelihood and impacts. And the quantitative methods include the cost benefit analysis and failure mode and the effective analysis FMEA. Once assesses, we prioritize risk using tools like the risk matrix, focusing on those with like high impact and the high probability. So now we go through the strategy for the risk management. There are four main strategies for the managing risk. The first one is the avoidance that can changing the project plan to eliminate risks such as the avoiding new, unstated technologies. And the next one is the mitigations that can reducing the probability or impact of risk throughout the proactive measures like throughout the testing and using the reliable vendors. And the next one is transfer. This can outsourcing part of the projects, purchasing insurance, or using the contract to share the risk with the third parties. And the last one is the acceptance. This means the recognizing certain risks as unavailable and the planning to manage their impact with the contingencies plan. So now we go to the tools for the risk management. The first one is the risk register. That's a document that lists all the identified risks, their security, mitigations, strategies, and their monitoring plans. It serves as a central responsibility for the risk informations. And the second one is the risk breakdown structure, RBS. There's a hierarchical the framework that categorize project risks. They categorize many include technical, external organizations, and the project management risks. Then the third tools for the risk management is Monte Carlo simulations. There's a statistical tools that use random sampling and the variability to predict the probability of different outcomes that can helping in decisions making under the uncertainty. And the last one is the tool of the manage tools for the risk management is like the tool like the Microsoft projects, the Primaveras, and the specialized risk management software. For example, it's like the RiskWatch, Active Risk Managers, assist in tracking and managing risk. Then let's look at the real world example to see this principle in actions. We were tasked with the implementing a comprehensive IT system for a large corporations. Early on, we identified the several critical risks. The first one is the integration issues and that concern about the compatibility and the data consistency with the existing legacy systems. And the second one is the data migration problems, risks of the data loss, the corruptions, the downtime during the migrations. And the last one is the user resistance. Employees were resistant to change, fearing disruptions, and a steep learning for the curve. Then, to address this risk, we employ the several strategy. The first one is the comprehensive testing, the extensive testing. including the unit test, the integration test, and the user accept testing, the UAT, to identify and resolve the issue early. And the second one is the phase rollouts, the implementing the system in steps, starting with less critical departments to minimize the disruptions and address the issues incrementally. And the third one is the user training programs, with robust training the programs, including the sessions, workshop, and user manual to ensure the employee feel comfortable and confident to using the new system. Finally, what is the outcome? As a result, the implementation was a success. Albeit with some minor delays, the phase roller approach minimized the disruptions, comprehension testing to ensure the system reliability, and user training programs significantly reduced the resistance and enhanced the user adoptions. This example highlight the importance of the proactive risk management in achieving the project success. But we still have the potential challenges in our risk management. The first one is the unforeseen risk. New technology risk, regulatory change, or the market shifts can be hard to predict. Regular risk review and maintaining the flexibility are accuracy and the resistance to change. Team members or stakeholders might resist risk management practice, address with the training sessions and clear communications on the importance of the risk management. And the third one is the resource constraints, that we have the limited budgets, time, or personnel can handle the effective risk management. Prioritizes critical risks, leverage automation tools, and secure additional resource if necessary. To overcome these challenges, we need to have a best practice. So the first one is the continuous monitorings. Regularly review and update the risk register and keep stakeholders informed about the risk status. The next one is engage the stakeholders. Involve the stakeholder in the risk identifications and mitigations planning to ensure buy-in and share responsibilities. And the third one is the regular reviews. Conducted periodic risk management reviews to adjust strategies and incorporate the new informations. So, in conclusions, effective risk management is essential for the success for the IT projects. Involve the identifying, assessing, and the prioritizing risks using the various strategies and the tools to manage them, and continuously monitoring and engaging the stakeholders by following the best practice. We can navigate the uncertainties and achieve our project's objective. Yeah, yeah. So that's all for me. Thank you for your watching.